afternoon. My name is Jerry Marr, Forest Supervisor for the Pike and San Isabel National Forest and the Cimarron and Comanche National Grasslands. So this morning we were up here and I was giving out a shout out to Bryson Hunt. They had heard they had lost their home, and was sharing with them about Smokey wanting to send them a care package, and I gave everybody a number. Well, we just had so many people calling that we realized that our phones will never stop ringing. So what we want to do is make it a little easier for everybody. So if you are a young person and your home was destroyed as a result of the Waldo Canyon Fire, please send Smokey an email. All right, Smokey's high tech now. All right, and he's got an email address, and the one that we're going to use specifically for the Waldo Canyon Fire is smokey.psicc@gmail.com. And you want to take again at what PSICC stands for? That's right, the Pike and San Isabel National Forest, the Cimarron and Comanche National Grasslands. So, I'll repeat again, smokey.psicc@gmail.com. Now on to the fire. You'll see some columns up there today. That's okay. That's the good stuff. That's that interior islands that we have burning. We talked about the weather today. We thought it was going to be hot and overcast, and what did it do? I mean, hot and clear, and what did we do? We got clouds, we got overcast, and it actually started raining on me. I was outside at a meeting, and it started raining, and we were like, yes. But if people say, well, how much rain did we get on the fire? About the same amount as you got here in town. Okay, so not that much. But as a result of the cloud cover, our crews were able to work really hard today. They make really good strides, and right now we want to increase our containment of the Waldo Canyon Fire up to 45%. We're going to increase containment up to 45%. To talk more specific about some of the tactics that we used today, we're going to have Rich Harvey come on down and share what we did today.
Good afternoon, everybody. Rich Harvey, Incident Commander, Waldo Canyon. As Jerry mentioned, crews had a pretty good day out there today. We lost no additional acres, no additional structures, no injuries to the firefighters. I mean, it was a pretty good day. We were able to increase containment to 45%. So basically, we're still dealing with a few areas, and if you excuse me a little bit, I got to have a map to point out so they make some sense to you guys. This line that I talked about holding all day today, held, no motion at all. Crews are still continuing to mop up in there. There's like 6 crews in there. So what is that, 120 or more folks? They're still going to spend the night out there. They're going to own this piece of line till we draw it black and it goes away. So those crews are in here. All this held. Spots are looking good. They didn't move. I mentioned I didn't want this to move today. It didn't move today. We continue to put air support in it as necessary, and we got hot shot crews coming into it now from both directions. We actually have boots on the ground. They're figuring out the best plan of attack. So that's going to allow us to use those ground forces to support the air forces and to begin putting this into contained status. Still remains a concern, but we have people there, we have air assets there, and we had a pretty good day out there, no growth. You heard all the openings and people going back in and that kind of stuff, so obviously we had a pretty good day down here as well, coming up and around. We're still working in here. Then this is the community of Peregrine. We still got a good eye on that community, okay? So we've had no growth. We did that little burnout in here I talked to you about this morning. We've got hot shot crews in here, engine crews in here, dozers in here. We've got a ton of stuff working to get these lines contained, put that to bed, and get everybody back home. So Peregrine, we're working on you. We've got an eye on you. Hopefully that's good. Up here towards the Air Force Academy, still contingency lines, and everything has kind of stopped its progress. So I really don't have a whole lot to share, and that's probably a good thing. Crews made progress all around the fire. Crews continue to be optimistic. I continue to be pessimistic and tell them to look outside the box, watch for spots, all that kind of stuff. We got the crews working hard. We got everybody looking at the big picture, trying to stay focused, like I've said all along, on 2 things. We're focused on the fire, and we're focused on the safety of the firefighters and the public.
Okay, we'll go ahead and take questions.